We'll come back again on Budapest, the second round of the playoff here. We'll have a very interesting match between the famous Scottish McCleary family and the Polish Frenia family. The the Polish team reached the third place of Group C, and the Scottish team reached the second place of Group D. So, in the first end, the hammer has the Scottish team. In this session we have another playoff game on the other sheet between the two Hungarian teams, Szabó and Fóti, against Kalocsay and Szekeres. And in our sheet we can see that the Polish boy plays in the middle of the team, so he's got the second, third and fourth stones. And the Scottish team plays just opposite, because McCleary plays in the middle. And Lee plays the first and the last stones. The Scottish team has the blue stones, and the Polish has the yellow. So she did play the perfect draw to the button. So here comes the Polish guy, trying to play the same. These teams, the winner will play tonight at 9 p.m. just after this game. They have a 1 hour break, and after that they have to play again. Our winner will play against the first ranked team from Group B, and that team is Szekeres and George Nagy. And the other winner, from the Hungarians, will play against the first ranked from Group A, and that team is the French team, Morand and Borini. So, Team Szekeres will wait for our winner. Right now it's fun for the blue, and and not easy to change it, but not easy to take too, because there is a lot of stones behind the before the house. And the Polish guy plays one more. We can hear the Dejjia's voice from the other sheet. Usually try to play a draw, but it's interesting from outside it didn't curl. And maybe there is a train promotion from the yellow team. They could try to take out the best blue. The Scottish team has 4 points in Group D, and the Polish team has 2 points in Group C. The winner will play tonight, and the loser will finish his play in Budapest this weekend. Yeah, and the Polish lady try the promotion. Wow, wow, what an amazing shot. It was a big surprise, because it was a nice promotion, and the best blue and the second blue went out. But right now the yellow is open, so the Scottish team has one more. If they could hit and draw, they could play a double, and they will have 2 points. So the promotion was very nice, but it's a chance for the Scottish team. Wow. So 2 nice takeouts, one from the Polish team and one from the Scottish team. It means 2 points for the blue. It was a very interesting first hand. Yeah, sometimes it happens that in curling that if you have a risk, you would like score more, so you have risk. It's a chance for the opponent to score more. That was we have seen in this hand. The Polish team tried to score 1 or more, and finally the Scottish team scored 2. So, second end, and the hammer goes to the Polish. Lee will play. McCleary is the husband of Judith McCleary. He plays with the first stone in descent. Yep, line is okay, but she has to sweep. Ooh, it hurts a lot at the end. It's good to see that after a hard double takeout, he's able to play a perfect draw. It's not easy. And here comes the Yellowstone from the Polish lady. Marta Selig. Yeah, it's not bad. A little bit short, but there is an ankle to tap the yellow later. The Polish team is also a family, husband and wife. This is the first home from Judith McCleary. She tried to play a draw to the button, a little push. They tried to push a little bit the wrong stone, but this is also good. Cause yeah, this is not open for the yellow. They try to move the stones with a kick. Yeah, this is nice. This is the first stone which they allow to play takeout, because the teams can play after the first 3 stones play takeout. First, second and the third stone is not allowed. Yep. Judith's second stone, perhaps the same like her last. Draw to the button with a little push. There. Not bad, a little bit short. So a chance with a not easy shot to tap. Top 8 foot yellow with the top 8 foot yellow stone. Try to take out the blue one. So this is not easy because there is a guard on the center line. Yeah. It didn't curl enough. Or probably it was a little bit too long. And left side of the sheet of the house is a little bit closed. No, so Scottish team will play from the right. The best if they close the gate. They don't want to play into the button, into the house. Just a short card. Yeah, it's in the house. Probably the same possibility like it was before with the yellow, and it's a little bit more outside like the yellow was before. It didn't curl enough behind the guard in the center. So the same shot like before, maybe a little bit slower. The Polish boy will play. Yeah, it's not slower. They did it because the blue was a little bit closer. But right now is the yellow is better than the blue one. And Lee will play with his last stone. Play a perfect draw to the bottom or a little push. These are all good. If it's shorter, it's also not a problem because the house, the middle of the house is closed. So the worst situation is 1 for the yellow. It's not bad for the blue. It seems quite wide. He tried to push out the yellow one, but the ice was too much, a little bit too long. Maybe the weight was perfect, it was too wide. So it's a chance for the Polish team to take 2. They need a perfect button for that. It's easy to say it, but not so easy to do it. It's almost the same line like the Scottish stone was. A little bit wide, little bit long. So only 1 point for the yellow team. So after 2 and it is 2-1 for the Scottish family, Judith and Lee McCleary. On the other sheet there is a big battle between the two Hungarian teams. After one end it's 2-0 for Dejia team. And here it comes, the first yellow stone from Marta, the Polish lady. Yeah, they could be a perfect draw, just on the top of the 4-foot ring. Yeah, it's perfect, really. It's quite close and just on the center line. It was a nice shot from Marta, Szekeres. Here comes the answer from Lee. Freeze is okay, little push is okay too. Yeah, they play a little push. Yeah, that's not bad. Because the blue stones push out the yellow from the center. So right now the yellow is open from the side. So the Polish team, they have to decide that push out the blue one or protect their own yellow. Yeah, they will try to protect their own stone. The guard is okay, but maybe a draw to the button is better. Yeah, the line is perfect. You have to sweep a little bit. Yes, this is really nice. This is a good play from the Polish in this end. The Scottish team try to move the yellow stones out from the middle, or to peel the guard is also good. Very nice sweeping from the Scottish lady. Wow, what a nice shot. It's really amazing. All the two yellow went out. So the yellow has to start working again. It's not bad. It would have been a double if it is not a yellow at the back of the house, so it was a jam. So there is a blue right now in a good position, and the yellow is open. So the best is to play a good hit and roll from Scottish lady. Seems a little bit wide. And just take out their own. It was a mistake from Judith. So this is a question to play to the bottom or to play a takeout. If they could take out the blue, there is no any blue stone in the house. Yeah, it's a nice takeout. So it's a chance to play, draw to the button. They have two more stones, included this one. But it seems a little bit wide, a little bit long. Mainly long. After the T-line, the opponent team can sweep the stone. So we saw that the Polish guy swept out. A perfect draw to the bottom. For a chance to steal one. Because there is one more blue. We can hear again Dori's voice from the other sheet. Yeah, it's a little bit open now, so Lee will play with a takeout, and he has to take out the yellow and stay in the house. It seems a little bit wide. If it is too fast, it will not curl back, but it curls back. Yeah. Curls back, but the blue rolled out. Maybe there was a yellow as a biter. We don't know it exactly. No, the biter was not, so it is 0. And in this situation, the hammer changed. 0 for everybody, and the hammer goes to the opponent team. So it's 2-1 right now after 3 ends. So after a mistake from Lee, He's got the first stone of the fourth end. The yellow team has the hammer and 2-1 for the blue team. It seems a little bit short. Judith is sweeping very hard, really. Yeah, it's a good job. So Marta has the chance to play a perfect draw to the button. Probably this is a little bit wide outside. They have to. Her husband sweep as well because of the weight, but it was a little bit too much sweeping. Yeah, finally the line was okay, but it was a little bit too long. So there is enough space to play into the middle of the house. Just come around the blue one on the top 8. They sweep again. They have to wait for curl. Yeah, it's a little bit long again. So there is a good stone for the yellow one. If this stone could be a little bit longer or faster, there is a blue stone which can stop it. And they sweep again, maybe because of the weight, because they have to wait for curl it. Yeah, as we see, the blue stone stopped the yellow one. So right now it's a quite a good situation for blue, but there's a chance to play into the middle again. But if it is too long, it's not too good. Yeah, they sweep again. Yeah, the line seems so nice. Yes, this is a perfect draw. Yeah, that's nice. It's possible to take out the blue one, but after that there will be space for draw to the button again for the blue. But first of all, the yellow has to take out the blue one. It seems a little bit thin. Just a little kick. And the line has changed, so it's a little bit unlucky for the Polish team. It was not a bad takeout, just a little kick on the guard, so everything has changed. Because This is a good situation for the blue team. Judith has one more, and Lee has the last one. So they can decide to play a guard or a draw to the button with a little push to have two better stones. We will see. The main important is the line. If it is short, it's not a problem. But they have to protect the blue in the middle, and they did it, as we see. The line is quite okay. Yeah. And the Polish has to open something, because it's pretty closed. On the other sheet, after 3 ends, it is 3-1 to Team Palancha against Team Szabó. Yeah, I think for the Polish team, it's a better choice to move the guards because it's closed. There is no place to take points. Almost take 2, but it was not a double, just a single. So maybe they can play, just protect their 1 point or fight for more. It depends how much risk they would like to have. So it's 2-1 for them, so they don't need too much risk, I think. But we will see what they decide. So they play back the guard. It's a long one. So from the right side, there is no chance to play better than the blue one. Maybe from the left, but this is very hard. Maybe not possible, but I'm sure they will try it. Yeah, this is the last stone from Marta, the Polish lady. The line is quite good. Depends the weight. They have to sweep. The line is really perfect. Just a little bit short. Yeah, it was a good try, I think, because it was not an easy shot. So 1 for blue. So this is the halftime result, 3-1 for the blue team. The Scottish family against the Polish family. And so to score one single point in the last end, McCleary will start this end. The hammer goes to the Polish family. Marta Senior and her husband. It's a little bit too thin. A little kick the guard, their own guard. In double mix it's not a good start. So it's a chance for Poland to play a perfect draw. They try to play from inside to outside, because there is a guard, a corner guard. They try to play behind the corner guard, but it didn't curl too much. It's not allowed to play a takeout for the Scottish team, so they have to play a draw. If they play with a long draw, a little push the yellow, but they have to take care, because it's not allowed to push out the yellow stone from the house. First stone from McCleary in this end. So it was a nice draw with a little push. Yeah, the Polish boy tried to push a little bit the blue one, but it was a little bit too long. It was the reason it didn't curl enough. So he pushed out his own stone, and right now the best stone is a blue one. So the Polish team could protect this situation with a guard. Maybe the best is a perfect freeze on the yellow, on the top, on the forefoot. If it is a little bit longer, it could be a chance for a double for the yellow. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost perfect. It's not a freeze, but no place to take a double. For the yellow team. And the the house is pretty closed again. The yellow play with the takeout. They have to move out the last blue. Yeah, just a hit and roll. Yeah, the same again. Lee says that you could play the same. He says to Judith. But it's always very difficult to play the same. As we remember, the longer is not so good. Shorter is not bad. The goal is a perfect freeze, or a little bit shorter. If yes, you see it's longer, so it's a chance for a double for the yellow team. It's not easy because of the yellow, but there is a chance. They discussed that it will be a takeout. The goal is a double, but they have to take care for the yellow, their own. Just a little kick for their own yellow, but it was a successful double takeout. It's a little bit lucky, but they have 3 better stones in the house, the yellow team, so the Scottish has to think about the danger. They could play a perfect draw to save all the situation, but of course it's a little bit risky. If it's shorter, longer, and the opponent team could take it out, they can score 4 or 3, or they can play a hit and roll. There is that choice would be a little bit less risk and less points possibility for the yellow team. But we will see their decision. Lee will do it. Yeah, it seems this is a draw. It could better than the yellow, and the other goal is that the yellow team not to it's a mistake. It curled too much. So we see again, if you would like to have a risk and you miss it, your shot, the opponent could score a lot of points. So right now it was a mistake from the Scottish man, Lee McCleary, so they give a chance for the Polish team to take 4. Right now it is 3. So they try to take out the last, the only one blue on the back of the 12th ring. Yeah, with a hack weight maybe, or a short takeout, middle takeout, control. And if they take it out and stay in the house, it could be 5. Because there is one more yellow as a biter on the side. Yeah. There is a little risk to push the opponent's stones into the house, so she has to sweep a lot. But yeah. They take it out. It's not 5, just 4. But it's not bad, I think so. So it's 4 yellow. It's a little surprise for the teams. And a big turnover. Because right now it's changed the score. Absolutely. It's 5-3 to the Polish team with an impressive end. And the Scottish players think that it's time to play their own power play. It means that the guard will be not on the center line, but on the corner. It will be a corner guard, and the other stone will be behind that. So, after a successful Polish end, the Scottish team try to come back again. On the other sheet, this is 3-2 after 4 ends. So there is a big battle between the two Hungarian team, Team POL1 and Team Szabó. And here it comes, the first Polish stone from Marta. Yeah, wow, really, it's a perfect, it's a really nice freeze. It was a little bit long from Judith. And now the first stone from the Polish guy. They try to play the same. A perfect freeze for the yellow. If it is long, they could freeze on the blue. Yeah, it was a little bit long. A little push, little kick. So maybe the Scottish team could take a double. They will lose their own blue, but it's always good if you take out two opponent stones. Yeah. Lee shows that it's possible to take a double. This is the first home from Judith in this hand. It's allowed to play a takeout. Yeah, it was nice, really nice. It was not a double. Yeah, the Polish try to take out the blue one. Now it's quite open. It's a chance for a double. But it is not. So the best yellow is open right now, but the second best is a yellow too. So they need, as you see, what Lee shows to Judith, a hard takeout, and try to push the other yellow. It's not an easy shot because Judith has to play it very hard, very fast. Yeah, it was really a nice try. And finally, maybe this blue is better than the yellow. They try to play a double from outside. They need to have a roll. This was a little bit dangerous, because if you kick out, if you have a kick or peel your own guard, the yellow is open. So there's a chance to move it out.
You bump it to there, it's okay. Yeah? Try and get to the side of it. Yeah?
It was a big risk from the Polish team. We will see that how it will count for the Scottish. One end before it was 4 points for the opponent after they miss it, and this is almost the same situation, but just the opposite. Right now the Scottish team has a chance to take more points. And this risk was not, yes, it was not necessary for the Polishes because they are up with 2 points. Yeah, the Scottish team, it was interesting. The Scottish team, they went together to the other side of the sheet, to the hack from the house, and they saw another thing. So it's a timeout. They would like to discuss it more, what they want to play. This power play is very interesting, I think, because the Scottish team worked a lot to move their very nice first yellow stone, and they have a chance to take more points. I think they have to move a little bit the yellow one, but it didn't curl as much as they wanted to. Yeah, the weight is not bad, but the line is not so good. So the Scottish team gave back the chance or the possibility to the Polish team. There is 4 blue and only 1 yellow. They have to take care because after their shot they have to take care for the double from the blue team. So here comes the last yellow stone from the Polish lady in this end. Play a takeout. Wow. Yes, it was nice. It was a double. 1 blue is better, maybe the best. But it's not easy to play, to score more than 2. If the yellow is better, they have to push out a little bit. If it is not, they can play a draw to the button. Yeah. they have to watch it carefully. It seems that they are not sure exactly which stone is better, the yellow or the blue. So they want to push a little. They have to sweep for that. It's a little bit over curl. But a little bit over curl, but push it, so it's 2 for the blue. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very exciting end, I think so. So it's 5 all. They have 2 more ends. They have to work. This is a wave from the Scottish team. Up and down and up again. So, and here comes the other power play, this time from the Polish team. So, the Scotch choose the freeze, the same shot like the Polish team before, but it's a little bit long. This is not open and not allowed to take it out, but it's possible to push a little bit. So the yellow team try to push out a little bit the blue one, but they kick the guard. It's also good because right now the blue one, the blue stone is open absolutely, and yeah, it's not bad for the yellow, but there is a center guard. Maybe it could be a problem later for the yellow team. Yeah, the blue team try to take this advantage and try to play behind the center guard. If they do it, yeah, it's a perfect draw. The only way is to play a double takeout from the yellow team. They have to move a little bit. Yeah, but it's not easy for the double. It's almost the same situation like for the Scottish team before in the last end. Double takeout, it's not possible. I think maybe a little push. The stone, which is placed in the middle of the house. So here comes the takeout. It has to curl. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad, but not enough push. try to play the same draw to the bottom from the other side. A little push out the yellow stone. It could be the best. Yeah. It's nicely curled. Yeah, that was nice. There's a little chance for the yellow to take out the two blues, but it's really not easy because there's a very little space beside the guard. As you see, the center guard is a little bit a problem for the yellow team. They have to wait for curl. It goes away from the guard, but it's a little bit wide. Yeah. Not bad. Because right now is the best is a yellow. But the Scottish team can play draw to the button again. And there is a yellow stone off to the T9. It's always good for the opponent, in this time for the blue. But they have to take care. Lee shows that if Judith plays the perfect freeze, it's there is an open gate for the double for the yellow team. So probably they can play a little bit shorter than the T9. Yeah. Or they can play a takeout. Hit and roll from outside to inside. That is not easy, really. Yeah, Lee says that if you play a draw to the button, it's a very dangerous double takeout for the yellow team. This is the reason he doesn't want to play a draw to the middle. Yeah. He shows to Judith to play a takeout, hit and roll. One yellow out, and perhaps one blue in the middle. It depends how will be the roll. Yeah, the roll was okay, but this is a chance for a double. Maybe it's a little bit easy, but here is not an easy shot. It seems easy. Yeah, hit and roll is also good. Yeah, they don't need a double because they have one good yellow in the middle. It's a little bit long, but it's not bad. So if they play a hit and roll behind the guard, it could be the best because they will have two good stones behind the guard. So it's very difficult for the Scottish to save this end. It's a little bit wide, so it's a big mistake from. It's a really big mistake from the Polish guy. Maybe it could be a turnover point in this game. Because the score is 5-all right now, and unless the yellow team has the hammer, there is no yellow stone in the house, and there is two good blue stone in the house. So it's a big pressure for the yellow team from the Scotch. To play a perfect draw to the button is quite good, or a little bit shorter, it's good. It's also good. Yeah, it has to curl. It's a little bit long. Yeah, it was a little. Yeah, it was quite long, not a little bit. But there is 3 blue stones in a good position, and the Polish team it must be a good last shot to be in the match. So, last stone from Marta. This is an important shot from her. Yes, the two last stones from the Polish team. It was a big mistake, so it goes to 3 points for the Scottish team. So it was a high pressure for the Polish lady, and it was a little bit too much for her in this time. So 3 points for the blue team. So the score right now is 8-5. So here we go with the last end in this very interesting playoff match. And here we got a very interesting game on the other sheet, because the big battle continues between the 2 Hungarian teams. It's 5-4 to Team Szabó, and there we have the last end. So here comes McCleary, first stone in the last end. The Polish need 3 points for the extra. Yeah, it's a little bit long, but not bad. And first stone from Marta in this hand. It seems quite good. The best is a little push and a little roll into the middle, as it happened. So it was a perfect shot. So Lee has to play a perfect draw to the bottom, just on the top of the middle of the yellow stone. It could be a good save from Judith. So I think in this end it's a very important shot from Judith McCleary. Just a little kick, just a little kick. So it's a mistake, a little mistake, but a possibility for the Polish team. This match is quite interesting. I think it's they make pressure on the opponent, shot by shot. So it's easy to make mistakes. So the Polish team need a perfect draw to the bottom. Yeah, the line is perfect. They need a perfect weight, and it is. Yeah, it's not bad. Right now it's just one yellow, but it's very dangerous for the blue team. Yeah, the Scottish team plays a guard. They try to protect the situation. They are right, because this is right now it's not easy for the Polish, but if they do, they can score more. Because there is only one good situated blue. If there is any chance to take it out, all the yellows will score points. The first step, they had to move out, the blue one, on the top of the house. So right now, one more important blue. They have to play a perfect draw. Shorter is okay, but longer is not so. Yeah, this was a little bit short. Not bad. There is a little channel between the blue and the yellow. It's a very hard shot. But the possibility is there. The chance is there for the Polish team to score more if they do this shot. If they wanted to come back to this match, they have to play this shot. Wow, what a nice double. Really, it's a brilliant shot, and suddenly 5 yellow stone in the house. Wow. What a big comeback. Just a few mistakes from the Scotch and they are in a big problem. So here comes the last shot from McCleary. There is a little channel. So right now they wanted to play a tap back with their own corner guard, but it was a little bit curled too much. So right now it's clearly open for the yellow team to score 6, because right now they have 5 stones in the house. If they take it out with Marta's last shot, they can score 6 and they can win this game. So let's see. So here comes the last yellow. And the perfect takeout. So there is 4 yellow stones in the house. They got 4. They scored 4 in the last end. So they turn the match. Finally it is 9-8 to the yellow team. the Polish senior family against the Scotch McCleary family. It was a very nice and tough game with top players from Budapest. The winner will play at 9 o'clock against the team Szekeres. And on the other sheet, let me see, there was a big battle. Finally, Team POL1 won. It was quite tough. It depends in the last end as our game. So Team POL1 will play at on the same time at 9 o'clock against the French Morand and Borini team. So see you. Not so late. Just an hour break we have, and hopefully we'll come back and we will see the first quarterfinal games. See you. Bye.